That thing with that person just gonna be your life.
Just like God took Abraham's son, well, was about to,
Yeah.
because Abraham idolized his blessing. So you can also, I did this in a sermon, a Bible study that I did. You can idolize your promise that God give you, and you could idolize the blessing. So Abraham idolized his son. So God was like, hey, yo, yeah. But also, like with me, it was my job, clearly my career, because I say this all the time, I out-earned all of y'all in this family. Believe it or not, I was six figures, but just as fast as I got it, I lost it. So I went from making over 6 figures to under 50 last year.
Yeah.
Just a drop of a dime.
It happens, you know, when we start to idolize those things, it happens. You know, we sit there and we want to, you know, we want this thing so bad. I preached a sermon about chasing the bag recently. And, you know, I said that sometimes we get so caught up in wanting to chase these things. And even we idolize wanting to be healthy. We get sick.
Idolize our health.
That's all we want. I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. You know, and that's not bad, but it's just like we consume our minds with it, and we just forget about praying to the person who can make, you know, praying to the God that can make us healthy. That's the crazy thing.
Even with fasting, like even not from a spiritual sense. So when you fast, of course you're fasting to get closer to God. That's why anybody should fast. But people fast for a new job. They fast for an answer. But when I fast just to have a closer relationship. But even with fasting, it'll help your A1C levels with people with diabetes.
Yeah.
So even not from a spiritual sense, you know.
Yeah.
So even fasting has a lot of physical benefits, and most importantly, spiritual benefits if you do it correctly, if you're fasting and praying. Some people just fast and don't pray.
Yeah, they
But
don't.
what's the point? You're just starving yourself at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. So
You're killing your flesh, but not building your spirit.
Yeah. So I wanted to read 2 scriptures, and it's just plain and simple, you know, from the Old Testament, one from the New Testament. Exodus 34:17 simply just says, "Do not make any idols." And then 1 John 5:21 says, "Dear children, keep yourself from idols."